He was smart, good-looking, and charming. A law student, a volunteer, a friend. But behind that smile was a monster. This is the story of Ted Bundy, one of the most terrifying serial killers in American history. The killer who fooled everyone. Ted Bundy was born in 1946 in Vermont and raised in Washington. He was told his mother was his sister. And the truth, that she was actually his mom, shook him. But by the time he hit his 20s, Bundy seemed like the guy you'd want to bring home to your parents. He studied psychology, worked on political campaigns. He was charming, articulate, and well-liked. No one saw what was coming. In 1974, women began vanishing in the Pacific Northwest. Young, brunette women, all looked eerily similar. All vanished without a trace. He'd fake an injury, ask for help loading something into his car, then overpower his victims. He didn't just murder them, he assaulted them. And in some cases, returned to their corpses. The full extent of his depravity is still debated. Police were stumped, no connection between the cases. No obvious suspect, no idea that the clean-cut guy down the street was a predator. Bundy was finally arrested in 1975. Pulled over for a broken tail light, police found suspicious tools in his car. It wasn't much, but it was the beginning of the end. Except, Bundy wasn't done. While in custody, he escaped twice. Once by leaping from a courthouse window, another by cutting a hole in the ceiling of his jail cell. During his second escape, he fled to Florida. That's where he committed some of his most brutal crimes. He broke into the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. In just 15 minutes, he assaulted 4 women. 2 of them died. A few weeks later, he abducted and murdered a 12-year-old girl, Kimberly Leach. He was spiraling, fast. In 1978, Bundy was arrested again, this time, for good. His trial was the first ever nationally televised murder case. And Bundy? He loved the attention. He represented himself in court. Cross-examined witnesses, flirted with the press. He even proposed to his girlfriend during the trial on live TV. But despite his courtroom theatrics, the evidence was clear. Bite marks, eyewitnesses, hair samples. Bundy was found guilty. Sentenced to death. But he didn't go quietly. For over a decade, he toyed with investigators, confessing to 30 murders, hinting there were more. Experts believe the real number could be 50, or higher. On January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy was executed in the electric chair. Outside the prison, crowds celebrated. They held signs, set off fireworks, chanted, "Burn, Bundy, burn." After years of manipulation and horror, his chapter was finally closed. But Bundy left behind more than victims. He changed how we view serial killers. He showed that evil doesn't always look evil. Sometimes, it looks like a friend, a boyfriend, a guy who smiles and opens doors. He was nicknamed the Campus Killer and the Lady Killer. Don't trust appearances. Ted Bundy fooled everyone. He reminds us that monsters don't always wear masks. Sometimes, they wear smiles. If you found this story chilling, hit the like button and subscribe for more true crime breakdowns.